So here I am in all my summer. It's hotter than Hades outside. Glory. My hair's just bzzz. And you know something? The thing that most women struggle with the most in the summer is their makeup, which I have none on. But the one thing that I struggle with particularly is mascara, because it just sweats off. As soon as I put it on, it just heads south, because it's like Peace Woman. You glaze over like a donut in the summer sun, and I'm just floating downstream. And it just leaves me. It just leaves me. Quicker than one of them teenage romances. You know, it started at the Sonic and ended at the Dairy Queen. And, you know, that's like an eighth of a mile. That romance lasted for an eighth of a mile. That's so sad. Anyway, that's about how long my mascara lasts on my face. And I love my lashes because I have a very fat face. So I like the way that my lashes make my face look. They help to balance me out. And if nothing else, if you think I'm ugly and you think I'm fat, I can look at you and go, oh, but honey, I have lashes. So I want my lashes back on. And I normally never wear false lashes unless it's like a very special event, because otherwise the whole house has to listen to me cuss while I put them on. But I found these, and ladies are saying that they're real easy to put on. And I also know that women lie a lot. So we're going to try these and see just how cantankerous they are. I even got me an extra mirror, and we're going to see how this works out. I've turned off everything except for a little fan over here to blow, keep me cool. And so let's just see. Let's see how bad they lied. Or let's see how pretty I look. Those are two options. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is they come like this in little sections, so you know which eye they go on. But they've got a little top, so you gotta pop a top again. And there they are now. You can get to the little doohickeys. Now, they say you can wash these, clean these up, and reuse them. So, if I don't lose them between here, yonder, and God knows where I'll walk in this field and pasture and yard, if I can find them, I can clean them, I can put them back on. Probably going to have to buy more of these little suckers, but you can just buy the lashes by themselves. Probably going to have to buy more of these little suckers, because if I lose something, I lose it real darn good. Okay, so then they give you these tweezers to work with, and you kind of got to get used to the tweezers. Okay, you kind of got to get used to the tweezers and how the tweezers work. And I can open my eye pretty doggone wide, so I think once I put that glue on, I'll be able to put on these by myself fairly easily. And I'm assuming, since that was on the outside, that is where that goes. So that's my guide. And here is your sealer, your bonder, and your sealer. And I'm blind, so oh dear, this may be interesting. Oh wait, no, this is bond, and this is seal. If I say this is easy, y'all, let's just go for it. Let's try to bond that first little sucker on there. Let's go for it. Let's just do the corner. I'm going to go ahead and go on up a little bit, because I don't know how fast or how slow this is going to go, but I can always reapply. So then you get this, and the trick is it goes underneath. Underneath your goddamn eyes. Oh, well that was way too easy. We'll stick another little sucker on there. Getting whole little darn things is the hardest part. Oh. Well, I'll be a wampus cat. Butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Can't never for my life. Now y'all, this is why God give you boobs, because they fit right in the concave mirror. Now y'all, look at that. I've got to put just a little bit more bond on the inside corner over here to put that last one on. There's a little dot fell out, but that's okay. Okay. Put just a little bit more bond on. I'm going to use that one at the very corner so it's a little bit more narrow. Huh. It was easy. Okay, now they say swap these little doom jiggers off and then to pinch them little suckers on. And they said don't be scared if it sticks a little bit. Your little wand, it will stick a little bit. Pinch, I'm pinching. Let go. Let go of me. Let go of me. Thank you. Okay, slide on down. Pinch, I'm pinching. Ow. Slide on down and pinch them. Sorry, I'm a visual and audio learner. I require noise and picture. You can imagine how much my teachers hated me. Oh, see that last little shit come off. So we're going to have to try that again. We're going to pull the bond out again. Wipe off the end. And it may just be that I don't have enough little corner hairs right here to hang on to him. He may just not have enough buddies that are willing to enlist and hang on to him. And I can understand that. I really can. Now the first time you do this, you're going to spend about $14, $15 to buy your starter kit. And the first time, because you have to buy all the shit that goes with it, that is why it's a little more expensive. And because you got to get these tools. Other than this little piece of metal sticking to your eyeball, it's not an unenjoyable process. I'm going to have to get used to having longer eyelashes and something out in front of my eyeball. It looks like it's trying to take over my nose. But look at the difference that made. Now what you got to do is you got to go back and you got to get the seal side of this out. And you want to go over and seal everywhere that you put that bond. Now I dare say later I'll be going back with a little eyebrow brush also trying to separate them a little bit. You know, this is my first time, y'all. I don't think that inner corner one is going to last as long as the others. But hey, you know something? If I can wash these little puppies off and pop them back on, I don't care. Because as long as I can find them and put them back on, I'm good. And it looks like I'm going to have 1 to 2 extra every time I buy a pack. Because it looks like I'm not going to use, and that does kind of look opaque, but they say it dries clear. It looks like I'm not going to use all of it. So, hallelujah for me, I will have an extra eyebrow or 2 left over. So, y'all, I have to say I'm quite impressed. This is this Falscara stuff. I cannot wear mascara during the summer months. It just slips right off my face, makes me look like I've had a bad breakup, even though I've been married for 20 years. I don't like to go places and look emotionally wrecked because of bad makeup decisions. And I just have to say the difference that couple of minutes made to put this on. Honey, go buy you some Falscara and praise the Lord. Because somebody made something useful. Hubba hubba. One last update. I don't have enough little bitty corner hairs in here to hold the little one in the inside, but honey, I ain't gonna lie. That's still pretty eyelash. And yeah, I'm plumb tickled with that. So even if you don't have a lot of little bitty hairs in the corners, buy these suckers and just put them on the outside. And if you got hooded eyes and you got a little fat face like me, that's where you want them anyway. Still a win. And I got extra little hair things here. It's going to last me quite a while. I feel so pretty. Don't leave me mean comments. I know I ain't pretty, but I feel so pretty. Woo, I can fly. I now have the other eye done. Yes, I now have the other eye done. It took me all of about 8 to 10 minutes. Is it going to take like a couple of times to get used to it? Yeah. I'm not used to wearing fake glasses. I'm not used to the bulk. But I can already tell you that these are less irritating than fake lashes. So that's really nice. I'm glad that I'm going to have something on my face that is not going to run as soon as I get into the summer heat, because my mascara normally just falls right off. And my husband wants to take me out Sunday. Haven't been out of the house in weeks because I'm disabled and don't always feel well to get out in this weather. But we've got a very important place we need to go Sunday, and I wanted to go, but I don't want to look like a man, which is what I look like without makeup on, especially without mascara. So this was my $14 fix to the product. This little seal and bond will last me forever because I didn't use a whole lot. I still have extra one of these, but you can wash these and reuse them as long as you can find them. I'm going to tell you how that works out. And the little tweezer apparatus was easy to use. So you can effectively have a whole kit and just have to buy extra one of these if you lose them. And they're just like $6 to $8 depending on which kind you buy. I think they have a very nice presentation. I could have gotten them better across the bottom when, like I said, first try. Give me a break. But I have to admit, first try for a big old brawny Amazon girl that don't know how to do this crap, I did okay. Now, I don't have enough inside corner eyebrows to hold them, so sucks to be me, I guess. But they do feel very firmly attached everywhere else. And they make a cleanser that can pull them off. But also like makeup remover and witch hazel and micellar water, and they've all just said soak them off. So I'm not expecting too big of an issue. I'd say they'll probably fall off of me on their own because I'm rough. But I'm very tickled at the way they look. My eyes will be pretty if I go anywhere for the next few days. You know, the rest of me, you know, but by God, my eyes will look good. I give these a solid like 8.5, 9 out of 10. Ladies, not too expensive if you want to treat yourself and make yourself look pretty, even if for a day or two. I hardly recommend these. and wear them and see if your husband can tell what you've done. And then report back. I'll let you know if Dave notices anything. Now I'm off to curl these and get them out of my way, but I really feel like I could like sing a Cher song, Christina Aguilera's, hit all them high notes and strut on with myself. So apparently they're doing something inwardly, and kind of like it. Go get you some of these. Lashify is also a more expensive option, but these suckers work. Bye, y'all.